Portugal have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, we're on the way. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. João Felix. Goes for a shot! Pasalic. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Piazza puts his foot on the gas. Nice control. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. He's going all the way! He can get that clear. Budimir. Modric. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Pasalic. Pasalic with the cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto knocks it out wide. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Pedro Neto! It's off target and by quite a way. Modric. Pasalic. Pasalic stood his ground strongly. That wasn't the greatest of balls. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Felix. And it's Mendes. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Sucic. And back to the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. Clearly not happy with that. Pasalic. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Lovely feet. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Ruben Neves goes short. Ruben Neves. The ball's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moro. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. Sucic. Moro, aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Mendes. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sucic. It's a quick ball upfield. Piazza. Sucic. Modric. Modric shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. João Felix. João Neves. João Felix. Stanisic. Sucic. And it's played forward. Pasalic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gently done. Stanisic. Sucic. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. Pedro Neto proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Moro. Sucic. Stanisic. Stanisic played out towards the right wing. Too long and over the line. Inacio forwards and with intent. Budimir. Pasalic. Moved on forwards. Pasalic with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Pasalic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Like that.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. Moro. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sutalo with the clearance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely intercepted. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. Mendes chasing after it. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Hit into the middle. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Inacio with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lovely bit of skill. Piazza, real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Felix gets it away. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Inacio aimed forwards. Neves. That is a brilliant interception. Piazza. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stanisic getting this one clear. What a throw in. And it's Cancelo.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a...
Great chance! And he comes up trumps again. Chance here to counter. Moro. Sucic looks to the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. And that's a throw. And here's Vitinha. And it's Mendes. He whips it across. No way through there. João Neves. Sutalo gets it clear. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Pulls out once more. Vitinha. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Croatia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gracic. Croatia suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And it's Modric. Moro. And here's Modric. Modric with the cross.
Croatia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now they could break here. Udinese takes control of enemies on the move. That's Piazza.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Modric. Sucic. Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic. And he goes cross-field. Get a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. Sutalo. Piazza. Pasalic. So who's he picking out? Pasalic with the...
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Piazza. Sucic. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes is onto it in a flash. Joao Felix. The cross. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gracic shifted upfield. Pasalic. Croatia have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? Sucic, Pasalic, Modric, Sucic, Gracic. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gracic. Played back to the goalkeeper. Moro. Šutalo. Stanisic. Sucic, Piazza, Stanisic, João Cancelo, Araujo, João Cancelo. Portugal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. João Neves played out to the left flank. Joao Felix, and it's Mendes, delivered in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Pasalic, Gracic. And here's Neto. A chance to play it in. That looks a good cross. It's a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. Deftly away. Sucic, Budimir, Pasalic, Joao Neves, gently done. He's in a great position here.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Piazza. Sucic. Modric. Pasalic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Piazza. Stanisic. Piazza. Stanisic. Moro. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good running with the ball, and it's played forward. Gracic has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nuno Mendes. Out towards the flank. Vitinha. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Stanisic. Moro. Sucic, forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Moro does really well to win the ball there. Sucic. Modric. Pasalic. Sucic. Gracic. Gracic, forwards and with intent. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Stanisic looking to run onto it. Piazza. Sucic. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Played out to the right. João Cancelo. It's run loose here. Could be danger here. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Neves. Nuno Mendes. Looking for a decent ball in. Swept in. Pasalic. Moro. Sucic. Stanisic goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. And that is a little undercooked. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moro. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Neto. And it's Cancelo. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well measured. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's net shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo, oh, cracking ball. Piazza. Moro. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pongracic, who does have an assist to his name. Sucic, spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Piazza. Stanisic with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Sucic. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Danger averted for now. Moro. Done delicately. Piazza. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Pedro Neto, aim forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. That's tidy. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. João Felix. And here's... Can he finish? Pongracic gets it away. Very nicely done. João Felix tries a shot! Oh, it's Boudier. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Felix. And it's Neves. Moro. Pasalic. Pedro Neto. Good take and takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Piazza. Stanisic. Well-timed, excellent interception. Araujo. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Vitinha shifted upfield. And it's Mendes. Kongracic. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. Sucic, oh, good spread. Modric. Sucic looking understandably energised after his goal. Well read, nice interception. Pasalic. Goes for goal! And again the keeper stands strong. Sucic have it back and can go again. Piazza. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cleared away. Modric. This has gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Stanisic. Sucic. Stanisic. Oh, it's played into the area. Portugal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pedro Neto. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Cancelo charging forward down that flank. That has been knocked clear. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been slipped through. Boudier! João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Head out towards the right wing. And here's Neto. Modric. Shutalo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! And he thumps it clear. Portugal have reclaimed it. Pasalic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Proves too strong. Gonçalo Inácio. Mendes, gently done. João Neves. And here's Neto. And it's Cancelo. Turns and goes back. Pedro Neto!
A few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Budimir, ball's played through. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Mendes gets into some space. And the keeper has it. Stanisic. Piazza. Over to the left. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sucic. Modric. Piazza. Now it's Budimir. Played out to the right. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Budimir. Pasalic. Oh, good spread. Sucic. Moro. Piazza. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great play. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he deliver? Vitinha. Inácio. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. João Neves. He's in here! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Piazza gets good distance on it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Modric. Croatia, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. João Neves. Araujo. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Showing good feet. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Stanisic tries to clear. Looking here to chip it through. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Modric. Good work on the right flank here. Pasalic. Piazza. Stanisic. Stanisic. Oh, that's neat. Stanisic with the cross. Araujo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Stanisic. Moro. Moro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Neves. And here's Neto. Now this could be a chance. Pedro, real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pedro Neto is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Piazza. In with the challenge. João Neves. Piazza. Sucic. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a Sucic! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Sucic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vitinha. João Felix. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pasalic. Gracic. Moro. Piazza. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Piazza. Moro. Modric. Oh, good ball! Moro. João Neves wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto powering forward here. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Is to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Piazza knocks it out wide. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, tries to cross, and the keeper beats it away. Not the most accurate pass. Pasalic making good progress on the right-hand side. Mendes, gently done. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. Pasalic. Forwards and with intent. And it's Sucic. Thinks one through. Inacio tries to clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards. Stanisic. And here's Budimir. Now it's Piazza. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Piazza. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. Araujo aim forwards. Piazza. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Good ball, good take. And that was very necessary. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. João Cancelo. João Felix. Pedro Neto. 4 added minutes on the board. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Piazza. Stanisic. Shutalo. Stanisic. The final seconds now. Croatia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He's found the way through. Swings it across. That is good defending. It's been repelled. João Neves. Inacio, gently done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Moro does really well to win the ball there. Looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix. Oh, easy pickings there. Piazza. Stanisic. Piazza. Stanisic. Shutalo. Piazza. Over to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric. Pasalic carries the ball down the right. Modric. Piazza. And here's Budimir. João Neves. Gonçalo Inacio. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Budimir. Shutalo. Stanisic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's the throw. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. Piazza. And that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Pedro Neto. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Araujo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Lovely feet. And here's Cristiano. And the shot! Can he stop it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? That's good play. João Neves. Very nicely done. Vitinha. And here's João Felix. And here's João and the finish!
Will be pretty crucial, so it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Piazza. And it's Sucic. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Neves. João Felix. Looking for a decent ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nuno Mendes. Tasalic. Croatia to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. And here's Neto. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto looking to penetrate opposition lines. And claimed it back swiftly. Araujo. Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gonzalo Inacio. João Felix. Piazza. Stanisic, played over towards the opposite flank. Tasalic. And here's Budimir. Played into space out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well cleared. Sutalo forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Ruben Neves. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. João Felix! Gets it away. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Cross from Cancelo. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Stanisic shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Piazza. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Stanisic. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Now it's Budimir. Moro. João Cancelo. João Neves. Ruben Neves. And that's a good ball. Tries a measured ball. And he's heaved it away. Sucic with the clearance. And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Oh, nice touch. And here's Neto. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they've got rid. Lovely, now then. And it's Cancelo. Now it's shapes to shoot!
Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pasalic. Pasalic. And reclaimed it in a trice. The referee's awarded a free kick. João Felix. Piazza. Budimir. Piazza. And it's Stanisic. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Pasalic. Great run on the overlap here. João Felix. João Felix going full tilt down the left. Moro. Piazza. And here's Budimir. Stanisic. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. Now it's Pasalic. Ruben Neves. And it's Modric. Pasalic. Sucic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pasalic, here comes the cross. And he's there to get it away. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. João Neves. Vitinha. Sucic. Moro. Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic. Inacio, aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Sucic. Pasalic. Moro. Gonzalo Inacio. Pasalic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Sucic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic. Piazza. Moro. Now it's Pasalic. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Modric. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Modric. Moro. Piazza. Played out wide. Stanisic. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been repelled. Araujo.
Croatia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sutalo. Sucic is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
João Cancelo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Caresses it through. It's out of play for a goal kick. João Neves. Vitinha. João Felix. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Ruben Neves. João Neves. Vitinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. Piazza. Stanisic. Good play on the left-hand side here. Piazza. Stanisic. Sucic. Inacio gets rid without sophistication. Piazza with a cross, punched away. And it's Modric. Modric. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Vitinha getting this one clear. Shutalo. Sucic. Sucic played out to the left flank. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. It'll be a throw-in. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That has been cut short. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Araujo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Sucic. Stanisic. Piazza. Pedro Neto. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moro. Stanisic. Piazza. Shutalo. Throw it. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's João Felix. João Felix! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Vitinha. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
They've played it short. Cross goes in there. And that's out of reach. Moro. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Sucic. And that's another throw. João Neves. Ruben Neves.
Pedro Neto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Schutalo. Pogracic. Sucic. Pogracic. That pass has been well intercepted. Vitinha looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. Ball is over the line. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Vitinha. And he thumps it clear. Vitinha tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. João Neves. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stanisic. Sucic. Budimir. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Strong running down that left flank. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Inacio, aim forwards. And it's Mendes. Over to the left. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Schutalo. Schutalo shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. João Felix succumbs to the pressure. Modric. João Felix. Pasalic. Racic. Schutalo. Schutalo gently done. Stanisic. Sucic. Now it's Piazza. Piazza played out to the left flank. A chance to play it in. Piazza. And it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Modric. He is just caressing the ball. Moro knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha, and he goes cross-field. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moro. Modric. Gracic. Modric. Shutalo. And it's played forward. Stanisic. Piazza. He is through here. Stanisic looking to hit the byline here. Modric. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the right. Pasalic. Now can he find a finish? He can get that clear. Sutalo have it back and can go again. Piazza. Always onto this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the flag has stayed down. Piazza. Pasalic. Pasalic tries making a foray down the right. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Araujo, gently done. Modric. Gracic shifted upfield. Budimir. That is very well defended. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sucic. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. They've won a corner. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. it's Mendes. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And they can't read. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stanisic goes on a run down the left wing. Stanisic. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Joao Felix looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Piazza chooses to go cross-field. Obracic. Pasalic. That has found him in acres of space. Time to deliver. Pasalic. Joao Felix. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice physical challenge. Modric. And here's Budimir. Now then, the ball's come loose. Budimir spread out to the left. He has found a way through. Pedro Neto. It's a good run down the right. Joao Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivered with some mighty effort. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Neves plays it short. There are a few waiting for it, and it's Ruben Neves. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pasalic. Sucic. Modric. Budimir. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. João Cancelo. Aim forwards. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Pedro Neto! That's a half-decent try.
Pedro Neto usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Decent progress down the left. Joao Felix. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Araujo. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the ball's come loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
João Cancelo cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Piazza, and it's lofted through here. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, perfectly measured that. Proves too strong. Modric. Pasalic. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Livakovic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played it again.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Piazza. And claimed it back swiftly. Succumbs to the pressure. Moro. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now that's well done, really robust. Pasalic, forwards and with intent. Now it's Goodyear. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sucic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's heaved it away. Played into space out wide. Pasalic.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo, gently done. Piazza. Stanisic. Piazza looks to get on the end of this. There will be a throw-in. Pedro Neto with the delivery.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Racic. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, early ball out from the back. Out for a throw. Played in with purpose.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Stanisic looks to the other side. Modric played towards the other side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
João Cancelo. Oh, can he get onto this? Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Sucic. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Budimir played out towards the right wing. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's dealt with that well.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Moro tries to think it through, and it's Stanisic. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That is lovely. Piazza. There's the shot. That tested the keeper.
Croatia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Ruben Neves. João Neves. João Cancelo. Piazza producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Could move up a gear here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. João Felix. Ruben Neves. Over to the left. Pasalic makes the interception. Modric. Piazza. Sucic. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pasalic. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Piazza. A chance to play it in. The ball's gone out of play. João Felix plays it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piazza. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. João Felix. Budimir shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Nuno Mendes. And it's Sucic. And here's Budimir. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Piazza. Stanisic. Šutalo. Piazza. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Budimir played out to the left flank, showing good feet. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. That's a throw. Modric. That's a little off target. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out. booked him for the original offence. Tries to get it clear. And it's Mendes. Stanisic is there, and he can get that clear. João Cancelo. Vitinha. João Felix! Keeper is right behind it. Pasalic. Gracic, Modric. Can he latch on to this? Oh, such a clever touch. Now who's going to be first to this? Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Budimir. Budimir aim forwards. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric wins the duel this time. Budimir. Oh, super find. Ruben Neves. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It is a corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. Vitinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Sucic. Modric. João Felix. Succumbs to the pressure. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Modric. Shutalo. Pasalic. Aimed in towards the centre. Araujo tries to clear, and Portugal can counter-attack here. Ruben Neves. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Piazza, he has found the way through. Budimir. Piazza has got himself a free kick. The keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Inacio, gently done. João Felix. Livakovic gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Pasalic. Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. Tasalic looking to get on the end of this. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's really well manoeuvred. Joao Felix. Tasalic wins the duel this time. Gracic. Modric. Tasalic. Tasalic. Very nicely done. Tasalic. And they've got a throw. And that has been cleared. And it's Modric. Moro. And here's Budimir! Keeper's not concerned by that. Araujo shifted upfield. Vitinha moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a... He's shooting! Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Araujo, and it's played forward. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. Šutalo. Modric. Gracic. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Piazza. Stanisic. Šutalo. Moro. Budimir. Piazza. And that's an excellent interception. Inacio forwards and with intent. Ruben Neves. Inacio shifted upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Modric. Sucic. Šutalo, gently done. Sucic. Pass just lacking in accuracy. João Cancelo. Araujo. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Pedro Neto hurtling down that right flank. Šutalo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! Great football, shot and save. They've played it short. João Cancelo. He's had a shot! And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. And it's Ruben Neves. Vitinha.